having some super fantastic sinuses. My right eye is like a little swollen too. It's great. Having a good day. So we're gonna just power through, enjoy, do what we can, hopefully make it at least 2 hours, and we'll go from there. So I blame everything. Stupid everything. That off. Oh, it's so lovely. So absolutely lovely. Game. There you go. Alright. Hello. Let's see. Okay. So. It's about that time. Boss. Oh boy. You know, the worst part for me on a lot of these is not that I'm going to be playing on Nightmare difficulty, is that I have to respawn a maximum of 0 times. So in some tracks, I won't name which, you know, on some tracks, I can be very prone to die. And that's really inconvenient when it's a track that lasts, I don't know, 6 minutes and I have to do 3 laps of it. Just don't die. Just don't die. Alright, but we have 9 boss tracks. And we need to choose... And I figure what I'll do is I'll do like I've been doing. I'm going to choose 9 vehicles. So I went through and I've kind of set up looks how I like now. I've been going with the green theme. You know, kind of matching my logo. I need to pick 9 ships. And I figure we can just use a different one for each. So that might be fun. But we're on 2G. So... what do I want to pick on Fuji? That's a really good question. Conquer or something? Actually, you know what could be fun? It's like coming back around, right? We started on ESA. You know, that was the first one. So we'll start our boss tracks with ESA. Sounds just lovely. We need more stuff. Yeah, this is fine. I think what I need to think about is what ships don't I want to use, because there's 12. I need to pick 3 that I'm not going to use, because I'm going to use a different one every time. So, ones I think I do want to use. I want to use Sulha. I like Sulha. I want to use a call. I've been using a call way more. Partly because meta reasons. Partly because I'm too stubborn to use Behemoth. Partly because I just like it. What color palette is this? This is musical. So, color scheme, musical. That's what it is. Oh, nice. I like it a lot. It's also, you know, my chosen color scheme, so... let's see. But, Sulha, I will use a call. I'm going to be using ESA right now. And then I might just go for what people think is popular, right? Like, I think I'll use Baron, because I think a lot of people just love Baron. Baron's just popular. We'll use a Sarah, because that's just funny to me. We'll use Conqueror. I'll use Königsworth. I like Königsworth. Honestly, I don't want to use Behemoth. I'm just not a fan of it. Like, every time I use it, I don't know, I just don't like it as So that's one I won't use. Maybe we'll not use Wallace. And that leaves me with like... I don't know. I guess we can figure it out as we go. We're going to start ESA. So, Mount Fuji, Ultrax, ESA meta, let's go. ESA is definitely not meta, guys. Don't believe the word I just said. Yeah, Behemoth's an interesting design. I don't know. I think the reason I don't mesh with it right now is because it is probably the meta ship. Like, if there's any ship that's top dog right now, it's probably Behemoth. And I just refuse. Alright. But now we're vibing. Here we go. Fuji. Lovely. Oh, you know what the good thing is I just realized? Good thing about all of this is that I only have to do forward. I don't also have to do backwards. Oh, that's so good. I really don't want to have to do forwards and backwards. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? What am I doing? I'm like hitting walls right now. By the way, if you don't realize why low thrust is so good, did you see how long I just boosted for? That's why low thrust is good. Like, look at this. This is just silly. And if you need to wonder if I'm on Nightmare, I have no rewinds. We're just gonna take it easy. There's no reason for me to push. I am so far ahead. So, as long as I have my good boost patterns, I'm probably going to just keep cruising. Hey, free pro tip. You see, like, there's a number of places where these, like, two boost pads next to each other. If you can hit both of them at once, you get extra speed. So, just a reminder to anyone who's new. Free tips with me. You're welcome. That'll be $50. Oh, I should have boosted later. I'm not going to do the pro strat. We're going to just play it safe. So you could just like jump off and like go really crazy, but again, why, right? I don't need to. Right, this would be another place where I would like boost, but I don't have it yet. You can do it now. I am. Wow. Hey, I should like not hit walls. That'd be great. Are walls friends? Find out today. The answer's no. Walls are not friends. Ow. Wall. Wall's still not friend. New record. Surprise. I don't really run boss tracks all that much yet. guys, we're a third of the way there on this track. Only 3 minutes. It's gonna take us, what? About 10, 11? 11 minutes? Yeah, about 11 minutes. Become speed. The only way to kill myself on Fuji, I feel like, is for me to overboost. So, let's not. Imagine, if you will, the event that's probably going to happen at some point, where I'm going to make myself extremely sad by dying at some point on one of these. And then I'll have to do it later, all over again. I think I'm so used to using stuff with like a lot of low steering that ESA just feels weird. But, oh man, we're vibing. Having a great time. So how's it going? I'm only 10 kilometers ahead. Or 9, whatever. Whatever, I'm hitting walls now. Cheers. How was your day? Ow. Why do I keep doing this? I love to like boost right before this part. But I completely forget. Let's see. I considered putting the boost assist to that. That's no fun. I need to have the risk of death in my life for every time I press a button. Don't you want the blood-pumping adrenaline of having a near-death experience every single time you press the boost button? Like, look at this. Oh, I'm gonna die, don't do it. Also, that's a wall. I need to like, so I need to end that turbo way earlier. So I can turbo earlier here, but also so I can actually make that turn. You know, I'm not really paying that much attention to what I'm doing. Yeah. I've been kind of coming through and learning tracks on an individual basis, but like, there's a lot. There's a lot of tracks. So like once I like start doing a track again, I'll remember, oh yes, this was the strategy I had. But a lot of the times, you know, I just come back in, I'm like, I don't even remember what I was doing here. But some of it will come back to me. I don't think we're gonna do many skips, if any, because they're kind of risky. There's only one place that I know is like, yes, I am going to be doing this because I can't not, and it's on Cloud Ocean Aura. But it's not really a big skip, say. Well, it is a skip because I am skipping parts of the track, but you know, it kind of encourages you to do that anyways. Because again, the last thing I really need right now is to like go in and have a nice death on some of these right before I get my like 0 respawn trophy. That would be super awesome. Not a lot of tracks, but a ridiculous amount of optimization. Don't forget that every track also has reverse, right? And that also has its own optimization of like, when do I boost? What skips are there, you know, on the reverse side? So it's a lot. Also, I think one of the things that makes tracks harder to learn in this game as opposed to Redout 1 is they're way longer, right? The average track length is over a minute in this game. The longest track in Redout 1 was about a minute 20. Less than that if you're like a top tier player. But like, yeah. Most tracks in Redout 1 were under a minute, or as most tracks here are over a minute and a half. You know? And then you got some tracks like Ixion that are like 2.5 minutes. You know? Stuff like that. So you got a lot of really fun stuff to do. On top of that, I've been learning from my own, like, I've been doing time trials off stream. I've been learning way more about just steering in this game. I feel like that's my biggest struggle right now is the steering aspect. Because that was better, but I needed the break there. There are some turns that you need to be a bit particular about and how you steer through them. Like boost patterns I get. Boost patterns I understand, and figuring this out are fine. Turning and how you go through turns is the hard part of this game right now. That's where the real optimization happens, because if you can take a turn with lesser stats, like steering stats, you're going to go through much faster. Boom. Done. So, isn't Sisyphus like 230 or something? I think so. But, cool. Round 1, done. Well, my struggle is to get good. I mean, same, Balk. Same. I'm not gonna, I don't want to say too much, but I am, I need to work on more stuff, just in particular. Like, I feel like one of my problems right now when I compared myself to, like, the guy who is probably the top player right now, I just don't play as much. I don't devote enough time to time trials as he does. I am almost certain he plays way more than I do. So, yeah, I just need to do more. All right, Cairo. Hey, what ship should we use for Cairo? What should we use for Cairo? Take a pick. Be anyone you want. But all I say is pick a green one. Desert pod racing with Sulha? Alright. Sounds good to me. Yeah, this is a good setup for Cairo. Let me think, actually. Yes. I don't need much steering in here. Okay. So Sulha checked out. This will be, we won't use it again. But yeah, I think one of the main differences between an average player and a top player, I would say, is time. Not time just playing the game, but time specifically done on tracks. Because there are people who have played more than I do, but I have, you know, I'm ahead of them in like time trials and stuff. But that's because I spend more time on the game, or I spend more time on like certain tracks, right? like, if you don't know, ooh, this ship. Mr. Lunar, what you doing, buddy? What are you doing? If you don't know, I am the current time trial world record holder on Neoclete. But that's because I've spent a lot of time on Neoclete. So, like, I put the time and effort into, like, I want to, like, get the best time I can on this. Yeah, that Lunar was PO'd at me, man. Alright, don't do anything stupid here. Just take the track normally. Oh, I'll pass along some knowledge to you guys, because this is something I've really taken to. And actually, those of you that have played Redout 1, we talk about counter-strafing. Counter-strafing's even more important in this game. I'll say it. I sincerely believe it. Like, I wasn't, like, huge on counter-strafing, but being able to counter-strafe here is so vitally important in this game. So. But, yeah, so. Counter-strafe more, team. That is my suggestion to you, especially on if you have a turn that you're just like, I am hitting the walls a lot. Counter-strafe more. Go into that drift a bit more. That has been helping me a lot to like do it. I want to wait on this boost. But I want to boost here. That's a wall. I need to get better at that like little area right there. That's really, that area right there is holding me back from a world record, I believe, on this track. I'll say, yeah, +1 on counter strafing. Oh yeah, Valk, like it is so, it really does feel way more important in this game than it does in Redout 1. Like, honestly, it does. So, you know, counter strafe. I can't pay attention as much on this, on Cairo, because there's a lot of turns. But I can definitely say that, like, how I've been playing now, I feel like I understand how to turn. Like, that felt really good, right? Like, by the way, what? What just happened? Did I just fall through the track? Hold on a second. Can I rewind that? Yeah. What the hell happened? Hold on, I'm just gonna see what happened. Yeah, I just fell through the track. It looks like I got a bit of air. Like, it looks like I got a bit of air off this yellow wall here. And then I just fell through the track. Because I was probably pitching back. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to have to redo that. I'm going to take the rewind. I think that'll work, right? I guess we'll find out. I definitely think it's because of the half barrier. Oh. I'm gonna take the rewind. Hopefully this will make it so I don't have to like redo everything. But if I do, I can just do it later. Like Cairo's not the worst one, right? It's 3 minutes, so it'll take me 9 minutes again. Whereas like something like freaking Tartarus is gonna take like so much time. So yeah, that was weird. Hey, Alk, could you do me a favor and like can you like take that time that happened, like link it to Blue or something? Like that'd be great. Like just let him look at it. I think it's because I went over the wall slightly, but it still looked really funky, right? And that might be worth looking at. So, yeah, I think it had to do with the half barrier. I think you can clip something out of YouTube. Yeah. Just, I'm like trying to complete all this. Yeah, that'd be great if you could do that. I appreciate that just because I'm like, I want to like keep the stream going. I want to make sure I get everything done in time, you know? So. So we'll see if the rewind cancels that out or not. This is science for me to know if that happens. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. You see, I was on the left side track. We're in the middle. Not a problem. Can't happen again. You can't get me, track. You can just tell Blue, be like, Blue, why did you do this? And just leave it like that. Okay. Well, okay, if you can't do it now, then I'll do it later. That's fine. So, don't worry about it. I'll handle it then. Guys, it's my stream, it's my responsibility, right? So. Also speed! But this game feels so much faster. I mean, yeah, they really did. They learned a lot about how to get that real sense of speed in, and that's what you're experiencing, is that sense of speed. I think the game's just faster in general. Like, you hit over 2,000 kph or kmh way more often than in Redout 1. So... it's to be expected a bit. Would be easier on Twitch, but you know. I mean, my bad. Yeah, I have to. I'm gonna have to redo this one later. Unfortunate. That's okay. All right. Mars. Yeah, I think it's because I died. Like, I actually had the death, and like went to the like I went through with the respawn, right? I didn't rewind in time. So, all right. So Sulha and ESA done. Pick a ship for Mars. I almost want to do a Sarah because I don't know, Martians, Mars, Sarah, aliens. What do you think? Sarah is a Martian team? Oh, maybe. Let's do a Sarah then. Let's do it. Done. Okay. Let's go. I think Asera has something to do with like terraforming Mars, is what it was. Can I just comment on how bad Sarah feels? I just can't boost nearly as much. It's so bad. Alright, don't go for something stupid. Just gonna land early. Oh, right, different track now. Freaking boss things. For some reason I was expecting, Faith Town again. I have no idea what it boosts here. I think it can boost here. Okay. Oh. Maybe Asera is just normal and every other team's OP. a Sarah great again. Sarah Main's crying right now, you know. Somewhere Roki is just punching the air right now because I'm talking bad about a Sarah, but he knows it's true. Mars is definitely an area I still need to practice. I haven't done a lot of grinding on Mars yet. Like, I feel like there's a lot more places I should be turboing, but I'm just not. No. Here, I remember this. This is around to the jump. Oh my god. I saw that one coming. Oh. I haven't respawned yet. Haven't respawned. You saw nothing. I braked. I braked in midair. Alright. Everything is Daijoke. I didn't respawn. Exactly. If I die again, I deserve it, by the way. And I'm just gonna eat it. This way. It's this way. Straight. Not bad. I'm not sure which one's better. Can't wait till people start posting more track times with more and more cuts. I mean, man, it's already starting. More cuts are being found. So we won't have to wait too long, I think. There are some nutty ones. Like, I'm debating whether or not to do the Lebecchio cut when I get there, because it's actually not that bad to do. It just looks insane. there's no kill grids, so we'll find a way to get 90% one track cut in. Well, I think Valk, that's why there's checkpoints. You can't cut past a checkpoint. So instead, what they've been doing, I believe, is instead of setting up kill grids, is they set up more checkpoints. Really, the way to fix the Lebecchio cut is to put a checkpoint on the pipe, like the half pipe part. Like that would immediately solve it. The cut I am most upset about is on Nereus, actually, where you actually clip through a wall. Like, the wall has no collision, so you just go through it. That's the type of stuff that bothers me. Like, I don't like that kind of thing. To be fair, like, I mean, yeah, Lebecchio is definitely pretty grievous. Also, okay, that's kind of cool seeing them jump from a different direction, jumping elsewhere. That was kind of neato. It's kind of neat seeing, like, oh, 4th place is over here. Also, here's 5th place, by 5th place. Report the lack of kill grids during the clear listen. I feel like they just didn't want to add all those kill grids is the reason, you know? They want to go a different direction than kill grids, I think. So, because it's clear that they do have some intention of letting you have cuts, but not others, you know? But as far as I understand, they're very aware about some of our displeasure about some of them. So they'll be looked at some point. Oh, I didn't see that the Lebecchio Cup made you want to run. The star. I definitely didn't die. Yeah, if you jump through a checkpoint, then that is why that happens. That's why you go through there. Okay. Tartarus. I think I'm going to use Koenigsworth. I kind of want to use Koenigsworth. Let's use Koenigsworth. Well, I'm French, so I'm a pro at writing. You're not wrong, man. I think being French means you just automatically are like, yep. Professional writer. Alright. Tartarus. 3 down, 6 to go. There's a cut right here that's actually really stupid. I'm not gonna do it because it's so risky. It is incredibly risky. You really are reminding me that there are some cuts that are pretty dumb. Tartarus has some pretty grievous ones. So, Tartarus is a pretty long one. All right. So, oh yeah, there's a cut coming up here that I could do. I don't think I'm gonna go for it, just because I don't feel like dying and starting over. I mean, we could go for it. I'm pretty comfortable doing it. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try it once. We're gonna do it once. You ready? Oh, I did. Too late. Too late. I decided too late, so no committal. No commit. Non-commit. I decided too late. I need the hyper boost way earlier to do it. So, alright, we won't do it. Because again, it's risky. As comfortable as I feel doing it, I just don't feel like horribly dying. And Tartarus is going to be like 20 minutes, so. Round and round we go. Kind of vibing through here now. That was weird. I meant to go to the upper part of the track. There we go. I'm like so focused on Tartarus, man. Oh my gosh. It's like, hey, all these little death traps, don't mess up. That's where I meant to go. This is definitely faster. Five-minute lap? Okay, this is about 15 minutes then. Maybe like 6, 7, 16 and a half minutes. Alright, we're gonna just kind of chill for everything now. Don't fall into the lava. Don't you do it, buddy. Pretty good so far. I did early again, but we saved it. Hey, Dutch. Just doing all these endurance events that you decided to put me through, monster. Worth does feel so good, though. Not gonna lie. Go down. Don't hit anything stupid. Gotta run again. What? Alright, well, see you later, I guess. Alright. There we go. Loose. Ball. Might be some weird graphical thing right there. I don't know what's going on. Where it's like bouncing my camera a bit. Oh no. Oh well. Oh man. Alright, almost done with lap 2. More track to do, about a minute and a half here. Really hit the track kind of rough there. Still just playing like super safe. You know, I'm so far ahead, like what does it really matter, right? thinks the camera can't. Yeah, that probably makes sense. That it thinks I'm landing twice. Okay. I really do just feel so much tension on this track. Like, don't mess up. Don't mess up. Don't die. Do you think there should be even higher level of AI? I mean, maybe. That'd be nice. But at the end of the day, like, the higher end player in me is like, well, the AI is not the end goal anyways, right? It's like, it's hard to do that, like make an AI that could like keep up anyways, because like, if you think about, I think about F-Zero, and F-Zero solves that problem by just having massive rubber banding. And I don't want massive rubber banding. That's no fun. You know? I'd rather the AI just be like it is. What I think I would like is the AI to stop killing itself so much. I think that's the real issue. The AI tends to just suicide. You know, like it'll just like run itself off a cliff. Like, you know, on Lebecchio. Just run itself right off the edge. Moseying on through that. I just phase through the track? I don't think they actually can. I think they just die. I haven't known the AI to like cheat in this game at all. Because they'll just let, I think the one that struggles the AI has, because of the multiple path options, even if a piece of track is deactivated, the AI thinks it's a viable path and will try and go for it. And that's what happens on Lebecchio, I think. I saw that coming. I am not redoing this one. Here's what we're doing. All the way back. All the way back. This jump has done me in a few times. I am just going to leave it on 0 for the rest of this track. I'm refusing to take that death. That is the worst, right? I don't want to have to redo 20 minutes. it's like not like it matters. The AI is not really challenging me anyways, right? So that was a little upsetting. But that jump, like with hypers, feels. I passed through a checkpoint. See that checkpoint right? I passed right through a checkpoint, and that's what happened. Oh, do you notice that all the track is red? Why is all the track red? The track shouldn't have been red there. That's weird. Alright, so we're going to do Cloud Ocean. We're going to do it on 0. So I have infinite rewinds. So I don't have to redo this. That means we can do shenanigans. Let's use... No... Baron? Let's use Baron. Alright, I am leaving it on 0. Infinite rewinds. We're getting all that stuff. Again, you know, AI is not really going to be challenging me anyways. Better make sure I get all these stars. That means if I remember, we can do some shenanigans. Oh, I forgot something. Ah, it is on. Good. Alright, so you'll get to see one thing that's pretty safe to do. That we're going to do here. And it's this. It's pretty safe. Yeah, there's some really good tracks, but yeah, streamer mode, you know, I got to. Oh yeah, you just saw that now, huh? Hell of a thing, huh? And yeah, that one, that is pretty safe. That one. So. Oh, there's something else that's pretty safe here. Here, let's do this. Go straight, pitch up, land. I'm not going to do the cut. I'm just going to go. I want to do the track normal. Because if I mess up the big cut, I can't rewind because it's so far. Does anyone pull off to jump through that building yet? I don't know what building, what you mean. Oh, there's another cut right here that I skipped over. feel like I keep talking about it. I should probably just do them, but I'm not super comfortable in Lebecchio. Whew, almost just fell off. This part. Hold on. Why can I... Right, don't pitch. Don't... Gosh, that's the damn trick on that thing. Okay. That is like the hardest part of the track for me. That's the like optimal way to go. Oh my gosh, I went too high. This is why I have the rewinds on Cloud Ocean. I am so... I'm so good at killing myself here. I'm not consistent here. So... I'm not ashamed, and I just don't want to have to redo it, you know? There's another skip right here, but I'm not going to do it. It's kind of risky. I'm not comfortable in doing it in Veron. And this... I hit the top kill plane, I'm too high. Down. There we go. There's a kill plane above that I have to watch out for. But the part where you have the small over the half pipe, there is a disc. Oh, it's worse than you think. I'm gonna have to show you on Lebecchio. So we're gonna do the Lebecchio cut when we get there. Oh wait, where am I going? Oh, I completely forgot where I was. Because I looked at chat and then I was talking about Lebecchio. Alright. There we go. It's not your fault, it's mine, right? I'm the one who's deciding I'm going to talk to people. And be interactive. Except for this part. Look at this. This is me. Slow. Land. And again, you can see why I have infinite rewinds on in the Cloud Ocean. I am so bad at it. Oops. I didn't pitch up. That's okay. Like, I am just uncomfortable as heck on Cloud Ocean. Alright, here we go. You ready for this? There we go. Lebecchio cut. Where we're going, we don't need half pipes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's worse than you think. There's another one too. You ready for this? I'm glad, like, me trying... Alright, so me trying to time trial, I missed those. Me doing it randomly on stream, easy every time, apparently. Oh, buddy. That one you do yourself? Yeah. That one's not, like hidden or anything. You know, it's just... Vecchio is a bit busted. You know? I miss this every time. What the heck? Don't do anything. Okay, there we go. That is always my problem on that one. Like, you want to, like, strafe, and the answer is actually not to do anything and just flip. I think I'm too high again. Yeah. Again, I get talking and I forget what I'm supposed to do. Cloud Ocean, I have a love-hate relationship with it because of, like, clouds, really. That was a lot of time. Alright, I'm gonna try and show you the... Because I have rewind, let's see if I can do the aura skip. That's a little hard. I tried it once, I'm not going to try again. It's a little difficult. But you can basically jump down to right here, to right where I was there, where I started boosting. I just sneezed. Isn't the upside down path faster? On which part? On Mistral? I don't know. I haven't done enough on Mistral to know which one's faster. Thank you. Back to the pick go. I mean, remember the AI is on 0, right? Like, I'm going to easily lap them. So, it's just kind of how it is. Especially when I do this. You know? Just one of those things of, like, you know, I want to get my trophy, and I don't care how I get it. So. I could probably land that cleaner. I feel like there's probably a better way to land it. I just need to get better at this path still. Right. Don't. That's way better, jeez. You know what? Let's do it. Upside down. Science! We can. Oh god, I've never done this before. What have I done? Oh, and then it flips you right back over? Huh. I've never done that path before. That's actually way easier because you don't have to deal with the fact that you can get thrown out. I feel like I could just go. I might go lab that later. Or like, probably not today, like tomorrow maybe. And just see how it is. Yeah. Mariana Trench. I feel like if I'm doing Mariana Trench, I have to use Helix. We're underwater. Like, how can you not use the thing that's made for underwater? Underwater, right? I'm gonna need more steering. Hold on a second. My ear's blocked. Alright. I'm gonna keep it on 0 because I just want to get all my stars. I'm not gonna bother with anything else. Oh, I accidentally hit my sound higher. Hold on. There we go. I haven't labbed Mariana Trench like at all, so I don't know like any of the skips or anything like that. This is my least favorite area to run. It's gorgeous, but I just don't like it as much. Trench is difficult. It's just, again, it's not so much like it's difficulty that bothers me. It's just, I don't have that much fun on it compared to other places, you know? Reminder that when I talk, I die. And again, I think I might end up enjoying it more once I start, like, practicing it. But, like, right now, it is still my least favorite area. So what do we got left here? This will be the 6th area. And then we got Tokyo, Genesis, and Black Hole. Tokyo and Black Hole won't take long. Genesis is going to be like 20 minutes. There are some shenanigans on Genesis. I don't know if you know. I know there are shenanigans. Again, it's another one I haven't practiced yet, so I'm not good at shenanigans. But I know there's shenanigans. Oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, I feel partly ashamed on 1-0, just so I don't die. But, especially with talking, I am so prone to dying. And I just don't want to have to redo some of these over again. God, that pipe's so weird. Seen some dumb stuff for Kane splats. Yeah. I've got a lot of tracks to work through still as far as like labbing them, time trialing, getting good at like different parts of them. I have done, let's see, so I've done Cairo, I've done Fuji, I've done most of Tokyo. Cloud Ocean is my work in progress. Tartarus, I've done most of it. There's one skip on Ixion I need to go back and do. It is like nuts. I feel like I have to do it. So, but that's it right now. I haven't labbed anything else. For the whale. One thing I'm really glad about: whales don't have collision. That's a quotable thing. Whales don't have collision, just like birds aren't real. Gosh, that'd be so unfortunate if the whales had a collision. Just like, randomly there's a whale in the way, and that's why you died. Not because you like messed up or anything, but there's a freaking whale. Oh, yeah, the piston one? I don't know if you noticed, I was like going super safe on that part because there's a hidden hitbox on the piston. And I was just like, nope, I'm not gonna hit that today. Man, I could definitely do way better on these tracks. Just gotta play safe, man. I don't wanna have to redo this 15 minutes for my for the trophy. I already have to go back and do Cairo, right? Cairo's the only one? That I like step on, and I didn't get it back? Or did I have to do Mars also? Oops, I didn't mean to go this direction. Land on the track! You can do it, buddy. There you go. That's why I have those on. Yeah, because I went through the barrier in Cairo. Feels bad, man. Do you still side strafe on straights, by the way? I haven't gotten to that level yet that I want to do that, if that makes sense. We have done some testing, and we're pretty sure it's better. But you have to be at such an angle, because strafing is much more powerful in this game than in Redout 1. Like, I think it's better. I'm not sure. It was really hard to tell. Like, I'm going to have to get into, like, frame data levels of testing, you know. But even so, you have to be at such an angle to do it. And not to mention, there's a lot more situations like this. So, you know. Difference is marginal, but it's like, it's over such a long period. Like, if I had a better straight, I probably could show you. Like what it looks like, but like, because the angle's pretty severe. Let me see if I can do it here. So it's like, I have to go at like this angle. It's a really sharp angle, if you see. Like this. This is what I had to side strafe at. It's a very sharp angle. And that's not even while boosting, right? Like, with boosting, I have to do more. And then if you have higher strafe, you have to have even more of an angle. So it's, and then again, yeah, I have to really test and see if it's actually faster or not. My inclination is to say no. That feels awkward just looking at it. It is awkward. But now you got me thinking about it, so now I'm sitting here like trying to do it. But again, it's one of those things I'll have to test later to see if it's better. Because, like, now I'm thinking about it, like, is it better? Is there a world where I should just do, where I should, like, try and side strafe anywhere I can? What about in the air? I think in the air it's actually impossible to do, because flying mechanics are different. So, like, that was, like, one of the main places that side strafing was good, was in the air, in Redout 1. I'm like a minute. God, I'm so thinking about it now, right? Like, is it faster? The thing I think about right now is that we're not in the stage of the game where those like small differences are going to make all the difference. So we're just not there yet. So I don't think we have to worry about it yet. Right? Like, people are still breaking off multiple seconds on tracks from just getting better at the game. So there's a lot of work to be done. I'm just curious. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am very curious too, right? I must know the answer. I must not hit the wall all the time like I'm doing. I hate this turn. Even holding back the urge to quote, "That's a wall." That's quickly becoming my catchphrase. This is like one of those scenarios, if I'm on Twitch, I just have a wall emote. Right? Like... And wall. And wall. And wall. I'm rubbing off on you. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna take a short break, because we've been going for an hour. More than an hour. Hour and a half. Oh, geez. Alright, yeah, let's take a break right here real fast. And get some water, stretch a bit, use the bathroom, and BRB. Back. Oh, you like that? Yeah, that's that's spinning pipe, and this is in the Discord. It was in the Discord at some point. And yeah, people are just spinning around spinning pipe, you know, as one does. So, all right. Ooh, 3 more to go. Neo Tokyo, Genesis. All right. Well, what shall we use here? Let's use Mantis. Mantis is cool. That's bad. Yeah, Mantis is kind of cool. Let's use Mantis. Sure. I kind of want to turn the difficulty back up for this. Because it's Neo Tokyo, right? What's the worst that can happen? Knock on wood. I like Tokyo. I enjoy it. Where are we? Okay, we're on. Ooh, I almost killed myself. This. I enjoy the stuff. We're having a good old time right here. Oops. I was expecting a different track. This track I am not practiced on yet. vibing now. I think I'm still a little bit over eager on boosting in certain places, like on turns and stuff. I think I need to not boost every second I get. But I want to go fast, is usually my problem. And to go fast, you must boost. So we boost. Mantis is such a cool design, by the way. I really like it. I just wish Mantis was good, but you know, freaking no thrust right now. If that no thrust that wasn't a thing, Mantis would probably be pretty cool to use. Oh shit! Wrong way. Before thrust buff makes Mantis and Acera top meta. Ah, yeah, just swing the other direction. Where all you want to do is stack thrust. the only boost meta. I'm just like getting into a zone. Completely forgot I was streaming for a second. I got people I'm supposed to like entertain or something. Speed. Speed is good. We like fast. Fast. Speed. Meanwhile, Davinsky invited you to play Redout 1 for no reason. Nice. Alright. Oh, alright, we're turning back on the difficulty down so I don't want to like just die inside when I have to redo 20-minute Genesis all tracks. Let's see. Well, in the Wallace area, so let's use Wallace. See it, you're gaming. I am just the absolute gamiest of gamers. Yeah. Wallace is Genesis confirmed. Is the home of Wallace. Also of the Cat Jam music. Right, shenanigans, because I'm on 0 assists, so I'll see what shenanigans I remember. Here, you want to see my secret shenanigans? I have a secret shenanigan. Here's my secret shenanigans. No one else knows about that, now you do. Where the other shenanigans are, because they're Lunar City's got some shenanigans. So, and oh yeah, and because we can reverse all the time, it doesn't matter, right? Where's the next shenanigans? I'm not good at next shenanigans, if I remember right. I did it! Hey! We did the shenanigans, guys. We did all the shenanigans. I didn't even think I could do that one. First try. First try, we got all 3 shenanigans. I am proud of me, actually. Alright. Yes. Gamer's going to game. Not Newman's. That's a wall. Hey, I said the thing. Say the line, Bart. I think Wallace is underratedly good, by the way. Don't at me, Wallace underrated. Like even in this meta, Wallace has low thrust, so it's pretty good. Yeah, Valk, I know you've been like maining Wallace, haven't you? Like, I know people talk about like, oh, you know, you're gonna want to dump as much like of the like steering stats as possible because blah blah blah, other stats blah blah blah. But like, having steering stats means you just lose less speed on turns, and there's a lot more turns in this game than Redout 1. And like, it makes it that much easier to do certain events, you know? So, I don't see a problem with it. And also, like, Wallace comes with a lot of steering stats built in, so you don't even need the gear for it at all. Like, you can dump it. I don't know if, like, strafe is just flat better in steering, but, like, my inclination is that strafe is better, but, like, having some steering can also be very helpful, I have found. Like, Neo Roppongi, Neo Tokyo, it's definitely a place where having some amount of steering is actually really helpful. And it's part of the, like, the top times, one of them being mine, has actually some investment in steering. Actually, I think the world record now is with Wallace in Neo Roppongi too, right? So, like, let that speak for itself. Oh, I completely misaimed. Where am I supposed to go? We're practicing, team. That's a wall. I have. Yeah, I don't think I think I needed to have this earlier, so I don't think I can do it. That's fine. Just gonna vibe around. It was cool the first time, right? So. I think Wallace is probably going to be very strong in Lunar. Should be very strong in Lunar City. Yeah. When I did it first try, that was nuts. So I'm rather impressed by that. Oh, what happened here? There we go. Like, I feel like part of the reason I'm navigating some of these turns so well is because I'm in a Wallace right now. Not even gonna lie. That was weird. Yeah, buddy. I should not hit that button. Now I want to hit that button. just gonna go. My experience on Newman's is showing. I haven't used a hyper in a while. Ooh, that's a tech. I don't think I was better. Even a track like that lose speed? It seemed to. So I'm gonna bet that was probably slower. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Not high enough. But then too high. This is tricky. I think I know it. Alright. I know what to do. I know what to do it. That's enough boost over the building. Oh, there's a weird hitbox there. Great. Good to know. Oh, I missed. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There we go. Easy every time. Just like that one. Definitely was not hard at all. What are you talking about? Yeah, first try, obviously, right? That was a little rough. Game? Don't do this to me. that's why I have the rewinds on. Because I landed on the track and I just went through it. And that's happened to me before, so I was ready for it. That was better going through that part. He hates them. Man, wall hater club. What an ending there. One second, guys. All right, one more to go. One more. And we're gonna use a call for it. I think I want to do this. It's gonna make me a little more safety. But okay. Keep it on 0 so I don't have to redo this. Part of me wants to turn it up, but one, there's no point because we've already established that I'm going to finish way ahead of the AI. And two, I don't want to have to redo this. have to get my my 4-star. Know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take our infinite rewinds. Because I almost needed one right there. Black hole is a lot of friggin' fun though. So much speed. I just don't know it that well yet. I really need to go through here and like learn strategies. Oops. Now this thing. I don't think I've ever done that before on this track. Gosh, I really love Akal's hyper boost sound. It is fantastic. Like, what, Akal, Sarah, and Baran all have really great hyper boost noises. All those are super fantastic. Yeah, I wish I could change the hyperburst noises for certain ships. Dude, that'd be like really great. I almost did it again. Jam indeed. All indeed. Walls. All right, one last lap to go. Seems I lost the boost there. Must have hit too hard on the ground. Oh, all the way. Oh my gosh. That's... Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. To the last track, you know. Kind of cruising on to the end here. About a minute left. That, like, they looped through me into it. We did it. Ooh, we're done. Oh my gosh. We're done. Oh. We got a nice little scroll screen. Look at the scrolling. Look at all the people. Aha! Look, there's a blue. He's in there. I don't even know how to say his name, but he's there. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Just gonna fast forward through. Give them the due respect. You know, I could skip it, but like, where's the fun in that? Oh, is this just cycle? Yeah. Neat. Alright. A wild blue does appear. Oh. Alright, team. That's gonna do it for me today. Thanks for coming out. I'll let you know when the next stream happens. See you around. I'm gonna go take some medication. Alright. Peace.